Hey all, hope you're doing well. And if you're keeping track of the news, I think you're starting to realize the battle here is, it's not against Iran, it's not against China or Russia. It's really against the UK and the existing monetary system, the one we're trying to topple. And that's where crypto comes in. That's what it's been about all along, trying to get everybody on the same playing field. Did you guys hear that Putin would be open to the idea of running his economy on the US dollar? Well, how else would he do that? He wouldn't do it with fiat, but he would do it with a level playing field, a digital asset that you cannot print more of, one where they cannot have any sanctions placed on them, right? A level playing field. Instant settlement. This way you don't have to wait to settle up later and then have a foreign government freeze those assets. No, because it's instant settlement. What does that? 24/7, 365. XRP does that. They have all the patents, and they're the only ones with legal regulatory clarity. That would be the only way a guy like Putin would say something like that. But there's so many games within the games. The legacy system is, and I mean, when I say the legacy system, I mean the banking and financial system as we have known it all our lives is fighting hard, tooth and nail. And let me show you a little something of what's going on. Here's a little inside baseball, as they say. Paul Barron reporting that the unmasking of the FDIC, the Genius Act, isn't a loss for crypto, okay? Because they did unmask the FDIC and what they're trying to do. He says, it's a moment of clarity. The banking lobby is trying to blur the lines to keep people, you and I, the general public, scared. But the act and Travis Hill's latest finally confirms what we already knew. Stable coins are not bank deposits. No, you actually have the asset in your possession. They are better than bank deposits. Why? Because you know they're always backed one-to-one at that moment. Banks, they don't have to back anything. They don't have anything. They're not even required right now to have anything on reserve for your deposit, to back your deposit. So it says here, while the FDIC tries to ban, this is the FDIC, mind you, they are trying to ban pass-through insurance to protect its legacy system. What does that mean? They don't want to insure stable coins. They're like, no, we're only going to insure the phony baloney money over here. The phony print as much as you want whenever you want money. We're not gonna back or insure the certain money. The money that everybody who issues a single stable coin equal to $1 has to have $1 on deposit or a cash equivalent like treasuries or gold to back every single one that they print. No, we're going to only insure the one that, well, there's nothing backing it. That's the one we want to insure. Isn't that ass backwards, guys? But that's